And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time, we got into a fight with some tamers who were hassling an innocent man, and I was too dumb to crack the skills that we needed to crack from there. But that's okay, because we were able to get another one of them, or one of them from the preceding fight with Honda and Kaido, who were reacting a lot differently to being mobbed than Midori was. Actually, not that different from Keisuke's reaction, now that I think about it. Anyway, that first battle, there actually was another skill that I missed. It was Ban Fire. I completely didn't notice the Ban Fire was also in effect, which shows you how much I actually care about that skill. Ban skills are a type of auto skill that there is one ban skill for every attacking type, so physical, the elemental magic, and curse. And the way it works is that a ban skill will kick in at the start of the battle and prevent one skill of the selected variety, so Ban Fire would prevent one fire skill from being cast from either side. Afterwards, it proceeds to do nothing. Ban skills are highly situational, so it's not really a huge deal that I missed out on one of them. Before we go into the decorum of the day, I do just want to point out that I fused a Lorelei. I fused her up by using the Kaichi that I had gotten from the auction hall in the last video, or prior to the last video, with Perry, and then I pulled Perry back out of the compendium. So now we've got a really strong casting demon, another one. We're just collecting these, and this will be pretty good starting tomorrow when we can get a specific skill onto her via Magnetite Overload. We'll cover that when we get to it, and I'll settle on my team lineup for the next thing we get into. Anyways, now that we've gotten all of that established, let's talk to my friend and yours, Shoji.
Oh, we meet again. Nice. There's something I wanted to ask you. I've heard about people with altered comp summoning demons. Isn't that you guys?
Yeah, okay, yes.
Wow, that was quick. It's okay to admit it to me, but keep it under your hat, okay? A lot of people have started using demons to perform evil deeds. So now, demon tamers are generally seen as enemies. Do you really want to fight other people?
I had a feeling it was gonna go like this.
I've gathered a bit more info since we last met. Now I have a better grasp on things.
Okay, so what's the scoop?
Let's see. Angels and demons really do exist, and why the lockdown had to happen now.
Okay, and you've mentioned angels. I mean, we've fused a few divines at this point, but we haven't really heard anything about the angels as a faction thus far.
Yes, angels. I saw them with my own eyes. They look different from the demons, with white wings and shining with light. They seem to be giving orders to the self-defense force troops in the blockades.
So there's a bit of collaboration between the SDF and the angels.
I agree. They could be the ones behind the entire lockdown operation.
Okay, so what did you find out about the planning of the lockdown?
I looked into those altered comps that you're carrying. It seems a cult called the Shomenkai are responsible for their development. And the Shomenkai were holding a summer conference the day of the lockdown. The comps are only in the hands of high-ranking fanatical Shomenkai members. And of course, those members would take part in the cult's special activities. The government knew about demons, and they knew most of the cult would be here. So they locked down all of downtown Tokyo. That is the truth I have unraveled from the tangled mass of information available. Most likely, it was the angels who told the government about demons and ordered this.
How can you be so sure? Even if there are angels working with the SDF like you say, why are you certain that angels are behind the lockdown?
Do you believe in God?
Huh? No. I mean, I've never been religious at all.
Then why does my question upset you so much? God could not possibly be the cause of whatever drove us all into this situation. If there is a God, he wouldn't leave innocents like us in this horrible place. Is that what you're thinking right now? Is that why you're so nervous? Is it because you believe somewhere in your heart that God has to be on your side?
Wait, that's...
Well, whatever. What about the rumor that we're all going to die in 3 days? Have you learned anything new about it?
Well, as a matter of fact...
What? Special forces? Hey, that's right. Right when the lockdown began, unnumbered SDF helicopters were seen flying in the city. That must have been how they got here. The SDF Special Task Force is a unit that has never been disclosed by the government. In times of emergency, it has the authority to take command of military or civil agencies. From what I hear, they're completely ruthless in carrying out their missions. Please tell me where I can find them.
Alright, so we could send Shoji on a on a wild goose chase, which would be pretty funny, but let's just tell her where they are.
Aha. Thanks for the tip. I'm going to keep seeing what I can dig up. Catch you later.
Shoji leaves in a hurry.
First demons, now angels? This is all getting more and more unbelievable.
It's been pretty unbelievable for a while now. We've just gotten used to it. Let's go. We have a lot of things to do today, don't we?
Well said, Yuzu. We are definitely locked into strangeness at this moment. At this hour, a handful of events open up, so we can talk to Kaido. The Jin and Haru events are what we've seen before, and of course there's another event with Shoji. Let me think. Let me make a save state right now, and we'll talk to Shoji first and see if Kaido's still around after. Alright, let's talk to Shoji, see what she has to say. You see Shoji speaking with a convenience store owner outside his shop.
Really? You're sure?
Well, yeah, I think so. They were wearing the same clothes and they all had guns. You said you were a reporter. Well, forget about them. You need to do a story on my store. I told the mob I had nothing left, but they swarmed in and destroyed everything. Look at this mess. This is just inhuman. They're worse than barbarians.
I see. This is bad. All right, I'll be sure to write an article about this. It's only been 4 days, and we've come to this. People are weaker than I thought.
How's the investigation going, Shoji?
Oh, it's you kids. Perfect timing. I just came back from the Akasaka Tunnel.
The Akasaka Tunnel. Then you saw Izuna. I mean, the government's team.
No, I didn't find them. Only the self-defense force was in the tunnel. They wouldn't answer my questions and made me leave. But I did find something out.
Huh? What is it?
The Angels are definitely controlling the SDF from behind the scenes. On top of that, it seems that they have comrades inside the lockdown area as well.
Okay, so where are they then?
I don't know that much yet, but there's no mistake that they're here. I heard them arguing something about the girl and 3 days. Do the Angels have something to do with that rumor about mass destruction?
Oh boy, it's just a Persona 3 reference waiting to happen, but I'll hold my tongue.
In any case, this city's in an awful mess. People looting stores, physical violence, society's starting to break down. It all just shows how terrible things have gotten in the lockdown area. Well, I'm going to keep looking for information. You kids be careful.
Hey, it's 1700. Remember what the Laplace mail said would happen? Please be careful.
And yes, as Yuzu points out, this is the time that Haru is fated or slated to die, and it is absolutely imperative, if you want to get any good ending in this game, you need to prevent Haru's suicide. 3 of the 5 available endings are tied to Haru being alive, and of the 2 that are not tied to Haru being alive, one of them I am almost 100% positive you will not get on your first playthrough, so absolutely, absolutely, absolutely save Haru. But, you know, there are quite a few ways that you can screw this up that can be pretty funny, so let's make another save state here. And with that set, let's go in and let's save Haru to begin with. Haru is lost in thought, staring at the lockdown Shibuya station. She is muttering to herself and doesn't seem to notice you.
The demons. They're tormenting people. They corrupt people's minds. The demons. Is it because I summon the demons? Everything is my fault. All of Tokyo.
Hey, come on, that's not true.
When did you get here? So you heard me. There's no use hiding it. I don't need your pity. I was the one who summoned the demons with my songs. I'm the one who destroyed Tokyo.
Come on, they were already here.
That's a laugh. That can't be true. Where's any proof of that?
Haru, do you know about those murders where the victim's blood was drained?
Yeah, the bodies were found without any blood at all in them, I heard. So?
Wouldn't it make more sense if the murderer was a demon?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Those killings started more than 6 months ago, so...
The demons were here in the city before I summoned one?
See? And, hey, if you're not happy, you're gonna make me all depressed too. So stop being depressed about this. Be the Haru we know and love.
I see. So that's how it is. And to think that I completely jumped to the wrong conclusion. Man, that is so unlike me. Thanks for making me realize that. I was gonna make a huge mistake. You saved me.
Haru thanks you and leaves.
Hey, how many days does Haru have left? Did it still say 0?
Well, she's...
Huh? It's 2. But... Hey, are you saying that her death clock went up to 2? Woohoo! So that Laplace mail was about Haru after all.
But it's 2, huh? That's 1 day less than most people. I wonder why.
Still, this is great! I mean, we were able to save her! I think Haru was planning to commit suicide. She thought she brought the demons over. Oh god. Oh man, I'm so glad we were able to save her.
Yeah, a lot of people would be sad if they never got to hear her sing again.
To be honest, I'm not exactly sure if our guys had the greatest manner in addressing that, but, you know, we did good in preventing Haru's suicide. So, now that we've done that, why don't we back the clock up and see alternative ways that this can go? Alright, so let's talk to Haru and see what we can do, or rather, how we can do this wrong. So, we'll engage in the discussion. Wow, you summoned all the demons? How could that be?
When did you get here? So you heard me. There's no use hiding it. That's right. My songs summon the demons. I'm the one who destroyed Tokyo.
Come on, we'll destroy the demons. You could have faith in us.
Destroy them? If you could, things wouldn't have gotten this bad, right?
You know, you got a good point there.
See? It's okay. Don't force yourself. It's better if I didn't exist. It's all my fault that the world's become this way. The only way to make up for it is to rid the world of myself.
Haru runs away. And yeah, then, wow, that was kind of anticlimactic. Man, what could possibly have been the full extent of what we said there that could make her react like that?
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose.
You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe.
But that's neither here nor there. Now, once again, let's back the clock up and actually go into a universe where we saved Haru. Naturally, if you do not if you do not actually attend the event period, then by default, Haru will die there. Now, there is actually an alternative event that plays at a specific point later in the game, if you fail to save Haru, that you otherwise are not able to see. I'm gonna do a playthrough, ideally, at some point in the future where I can capture that event, but we're definitely not going to be seeing it, in this main file that we're working on, because it is legitimately 2 days down the line in the game before we can actually see it, so not worth setting aside a file for it. Alright, with that taken care of, we're now forced to talk to Kaido, so there was no choice but to see this event.
Yo, justice freaks.
Who are you calling freaks? You're the one sicking your demons on normal people. It's because of guys like you that demon tamers get...
Ah, shut the hell up. Your mouth never closes, does it? I didn't come here to hear you jabber on about that, so zip it and listen to me.
What? There's no way we're gonna talk to you after everything that's happened.
Hey, calm down, Yuzu. Kaido came here because there's something that he thinks is important to hear.
Hurry up and spit it out then.
I got something I need to ask you. Some of the demons have been attacked by demon tamers. I'm looking to settle this with the punks that did it. It ain't you guys, is it?
I think you're the only demon that we've interacted with. Tell us more about the guy who did it.
That's what I thought. I never really thought it was you guys anyway. Anyway, some of my guys have been killed. I have to set an example for my other demons. One of the survivors said the bastard that did it was wearing glasses. The demon with him was talking about the judgment of justice or some crap. You know anything about that?
No, nothing at all.
I see. Well, just let me know if you hear anything about it. Well, I'm not surprised if somebody's out to get us. We are a bunch of scum. Someone with a chip on his shoulder must have gotten a comp and wants revenge. Dealing with these bloodless murders is more important to me, though. Mari's in danger. But since this is getting so much attention, I have to set an example to my crew. Damn that four-eyed bastard. When I find him, I'm gonna kill him. Sorry for taking your time. I'm gonna get going.
Hey, do you think Kaido's looking for...
Oh, come on, it has to be Keisuke. Who else fits that description?
I thought so. We don't know for sure, but after seeing him today...
But... I don't want to believe that Keisuke could do such a horrible thing.
Yeah, neither do I. But if it does turn out to be Keisuke...
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some way to deal with them. What would be the ideal way to deal with it, though? Perhaps if we kept Kaido separate from, Keisuke. But, oof. Yeah, well, let's go with the more obvious thing. Let's try and prevent Keisuke from doing something drastic.
Yeah, we have to get Keisuke to stop before Kaido finds him.
Right. After that, we have to figure out a way to interfere with Kaido's investigation. It'd be best if we could distract him with something else.
Alright, so that's actually a hint for something coming up here. Now, you may have noticed in the past few events, the topic of the bloodless murders has been coming up quite a bit, and that is not a coincidence, because it actually directly ties into this battle event that we're about to see. Looks like Miss Mari is in trouble. Hey, wasn't her death clock? We better check this out.
And then Red was like, if we give up, who'll protect the people? And I was like...
Yeah, that's cool, Midori.
I know, right? That's how a hero has to act. Huh?
What's the matter, Yoo-hoo?
I'm doomed to be Yoo-hoo forever, aren't I?
That's not important right now. What's up?
That woman who went past us just now, wasn't that Mari?
Huh? Miss Mari?
I mean, it looked like she was wearing a nurse's coat. She seemed to be in a hurry.
She was in a hurry. Did something happen? We should follow her just in case.
So, Kresnik, you thought you could escape, did you? You really thought you could make it? Well, you're wrong. It doesn't get any wronger than you.
Good luck.
Right now, you're just a brave little human. Doesn't that frustrate you? Isn't it sad?
Hey, it is Miss Mari!
Look, there's a demon attacking her.
Damn it! Get away from her, you freaking demon! Run to somewhere safe, Miss Mari. We'll take care of that thing.
No, you must not defeat Kudlok. Leave this place at once.
What? You are Miss Mari, right?
You shall have your details later. For now, you must run. If defeated, Kudlok will come back to life, gaining greater power. Stay your hands.
What? Okay, I don't quite get you, but...
We will speak later. Focus on your escape.
Why don't you give up already? Question for you. Do you think you can escape my poison fangs? Never mind. I already know the answer. Everyone, even these kids, will die. Alright, so we've got the battle with Kudlok, and we've got to protect Miss Mari. Now, despite what Miss Mari advocates, well, if we do kill Kudlok, we can get Drain Hit from him, which we missed from picking up from Pazuzu earlier. And frankly, there is not that much of a drawback for killing Kudlok here. It will affect something later, but it is not a huge deal. There is actually a very, very simple way to resolve that problem, and we'll cover that when we get to it. But yeah, I'm just gonna put everyone on a Drain Hit crack, and we are going to kill Kudlok in this battle. This mildly alters the dialogue later, but not in a way that's super interesting. Let me get my team set up, and then I'll cut back to when we're ready. Alright, I got everybody set up. Didn't make any major skill changes here. I do have Atsuro with Hanuman and Afnak, so he can quickly zip up here and take out these demons here. I'll probably swap in Basilisk so that he can counteract this demon with his own evil wave. That will leave him a little bit vulnerable to this guy over here, but that's not a big deal. I don't really have anything for Midori that will allow her to get up there quickly, so she's just gonna have to take the stairs. Let's dispatch and get this battle underway.
Now, in this situation, which way will be the most suitable escape?
Frankly, I would like it if you could go down the stairs, but Kudlok is in the way, so you should probably go through the park instead.
That seems to be the most feasible choice. I will go through the park.
If you tell her to go through the stairs, she'll be like, Kudlok's in my way, idiot. She doesn't say it like that. But yeah, she will just flatly refuse that and go through the park anyway. Let's get these demons taken out in right order, so we'll take down this guy. Mazio should do us fine here, and what should I have? Yeah, just another Mazio from Ishtar, actually. It would be nice if we had some ice here, but it's not a huge deal that we don't. We might honestly kill the Kaishi before, or never mind, okay. Just dumpstered those guys. I'm not too overly concerned about the MP efficiency here. We should be able to just sling out our strongest things. Yuzu is going to follow suit and wipe out this demon formation here. Kudlok has Loas and is a jockey-type demon himself, so he will quickly get to work on binding everyone, but since we're going to focus on killing him, I'm not overly concerned about that happening. Let me see, we'll do a brutal hit on the Kaishi. Just gonna focus on getting this team formation eliminated, and this should take him out, yeah, there we go. Reduces the experience we get from them, but the EXP scaling has kicked in pretty harshly at this point, so we're not getting too much to begin with anyway. Alright, let's have Atsuru take a quick trip up here, and let's just completely demolish these guys with a... Let me see, I'll start with a mow down and then a berserk on the follow-up, or actually, you know what, let's actually brutal hit the Basilisk to avoid the potential of getting hit with Petra Eyes, and just throw out Berserks with everybody else. Ah man, Hanuman actually came pretty close to taking out that Basilisk. That would have been desirable for us, but can't expect everything. Afnag has just been completely rendered inert by that, but I'm not overly concerned about it. And let's just throw out double brutal hits here. So nice having Marksman that I don't have to worry about these missing. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Hanuman has Endure now, pretty good skill to have in his pool, gives him some fusion potential, but he's going to be taking a siesta now. We need Basilisk just to make sure that we do not get attacked from a range we're not able to defend ourselves at. Basilisk is actually doing pretty solid. Like I said, Midori, I don't have anything for her that'll allow her to get up to the top area quickly, so we're just going to have her slowly walk. I've missed you, Kresnik. I missed you so much. I could kill you. Shall we merge?
Kudlok, you...
What's wrong, Kresnik? You don't look so good. You don't look good at all. And yes, Mari will get attacked her. You don't have to worry too much about Miss Mari's health. She has Dia, she has a generous amount of HP to work with, and she is pretty good at keeping herself topped off. Okay, I didn't even need to worry about having Basilisk in the party. Unfortunately, Kudlok is cheating, so he gets to go again really quickly. Oh, those guys are just staying put. Yeah, you go and do that. But yes, he will just regularly bind your entire party to make sure Miss Mari cannot escape too quickly and you cannot catch up with him to attack him. Fortunately, those guys are staying put. Miss Mari would be in a lot more trouble if those guys actually move. We've got Devil Speed, so we can get through this, and we're just going to take out Kudlok. What? Is that what you really want? You really want to kill me? Me? Great! Kill. A lady's gotta have guts. Take up the challenge! Anger rising.
No, you must not kill him.
Yeah, what do you know, Miss Mari? Or whoever you are. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him. This is ill-advised, but it's also fun, and it gets us a new skill. So you know what? Let's go for it. Fortunately, Kudlok, he has no chance of keeping up with us and our speed, so we will absolutely demolish him before he gets a chance to do anything. Bye-bye, Kudlok. And with that, get another level up and another point of vitality. I am sturdy. Ouch! Ow! It hurts! I'm dying. Dead. You killed me. You just killed me, didn't you? You'll regret that. Well, see you tomorrow.
You've killed Kudlok. Well, what's done is done. I know you did it to save me, so thank you.
But yes, now the objective changes and we just have to defeat all foes, which should not be that much of an issue, so let's just have Yuzu speed on up the stairs and get into position. It's been a while since I've cleared this stage by killing Kudlok, so I'm not really sure what Miss Mari does at this point. Oh, she just goes. Let me see here. Do I want Afnak still in the party? Honestly, not really, so let's just Devil Speed up, go and take out this guy right here. I'm going to swap out Basilisk before we engage in combat here. And I'm going to bring in Quetzalcoatl. Give us a bit more berserk power to work with. He's overall just a much stronger demon than Hanuman right now, so more desirable to field. And yeah, we're just going to tear through these guys. Let's hit him with a Modown to spread the damage around, do a Berserk, and fortunately, with Marksman, we don't have to worry about the accuracy penalty of paralysis, but as you see there, we do unfortunately still have to concern ourselves with the potential that he's just going to have his turn stolen from him. But we've got this fight on lock, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Good idea to take this guy out so that we don't have to worry about him hassling Miss Mari as she tries to escape. There we go. Everything is going like clockwork. I know you didn't want us to kill him, Miss Mari, but you know, he called me a girl. How did he do that?
That's gotta be Miss Mari. But
I am, yet I am not. I will explain later.
Alright, better be a good one. And, okay, nothing else is happening here, so now we've got the final demon formation to take out, and these guys are completely hosed. Let me brutal hit this guy. Another berserk going from our Quetzalcoatl. Ooh, everybody's muted. Fortunately, physical attacks are not impeded by that in the slightest. Oh, come on. How did we not finish them all off there? Oh, well, not a huge deal. Afnak coming in clutch with his physical resistance there. Alright, and a brutal hit to close it out should finish off this Kaichi, and we are done. Beautiful. We're running like a well-oiled machine here. Mission complete. How much do we get for that? Let's see, 850? Cool, we'll get another level up for Yuzu, another level up for an Afnak. Good stuff, good stuff.
Miss Mari, are you alright?
Yes. Thank you for your help. Thanks to you, she is safe as well.
Okay, so who are you really?
I am known as Kresnik. I am destined to battle the fiendish vampire Kudlok. I hid within this body in order to avoid unwanted predicaments.
A demon? You've taken over Miss Mari's body? You filthy bastard!
That's not what happened, Atsuro. I haven't been taken over at all. Calm down.
Huh? Miss Mari? You're okay? What's going on?
Yes, I'm all right. Please listen to what Mr. Kresnik has to say.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think a demon would be inside you, Miss Mari.
Her earnest desire to find the one behind these bloodless murders summoned me. Our interests coincided, so a contract between us was easy to form. She and I both seek to defeat the same demon. He is a vampire that calls himself Kudlok. However, he cannot be defeated right now.
Huh? He didn't seem that strong, though.
Unless defeated in the proper manner, he will only revive, with more power than ever. If his strength is allowed to grow, eventually no one will be able to stop him.
Okay, so then what do we do?
There is something required to defeat him, but there was a slight miscalculation. I'm sorry, Mr. Kresnik. My mistake, but you in danger.
Okay, so what happened?
The necessary item to defeat Kudlok had been stolen. He appeared shortly after. Usually, Kudlok would flee the area if he was aware of my presence. This must mean that the item's theft was instigated by Kudlok.
Okay, what was stolen?
It's a powder made from white amnion. Miss Mari was carrying it in her bag.
And where did you have this bag?
I don't know for sure. I think it was probably at a park in Kanda.
So everything will be alright if we get Miss Mari's bag back, right?
Yes, that's it. You know what my bag looks like, don't you, Atsuro?
It's the one you were always carrying, right? I totally remember it. Leave it to us. We'll let you know the instant we find it. Oh, wait. Doi. Cell phones aren't working right now. How should we contact you when we find the bag, Miss Mari?
Let me see. We can't fight Kudlok without it. So we'll lay low in Kanda.
Gotcha. We'll go look for it then.
Alright, and with that event closed out, we get some untimed events here where we can look for Miss Mari's bag. Unfortunately, even if we do find it, we're not going to be able to return it to her today, because we have a mandatory battle event after the Kudlok event. If you opt to see the Kaido event instead of the Shoji event when the Kaido event becomes available, you do have some extra free time in the day where you can hand the bag off to Miss Mari if you so desire, but it's not a huge deal. You are free to give it to her tomorrow, and you do need to get that bag to her in some capacity, so to speak, because if she does not have it, she is guaranteed to perish in battle with Kudlok, so pretty important that we get this bag. Not any real pressure to get it right now, but since it's an untimed event, we may as well. But this video is running close to my desired runtime for a given video, so I think we'll end it here and take care of that in the next video, get our closing battle for the day, and that'll be it. So as always, hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.